oils are consumed. Thanks to that, that country currently ranges first place in the least occurrences of cancer globally, only because of their diet. Dr. Roger Williams recommends that, if in doubt, use nutrition first. Two of the main causes of death are cancer and cardiovascular diseases. Civilization is the main cause for such illnesses. And today's inactive lifestyle, on top of a bad diet, drastically increased the number of cases of these diseases. A coronary bypass surgery can cost up to $250,000 pesos, not including hospitalization and medication. In the case of cancer, it has been demonstrated that using vitamin C via intravenous can destroy carcinogenic cells without harming others. Modern life has changed us. Our body has 5 times more lead than an Egyptian pharaoh's. Sweating is not enough to release toxins now. You wouldn't want all of that poison to go through your skin anyway. The main thing is to detox by drinking water. That is the first thing we should drink in the morning. Once you eliminate toxins, there will be space for nutrients to come in. So it is safer and cheaper to have good habits. It has been shown that consuming vitamins reduces up to 80% the risk of premature death. Vitamins don't cure you. They contribute to the natural healing processes of the body. They have made us believe that something safe and inexpensive can't be effective. And if medicines can't cure something, nothing can. This is false. We must help our body defend itself, support it with healthy foods, and this way ensure we have a good nutrition. Deciding what to eat is our responsibility. We must strengthen, not destroy our body. Vitamins are less aggressive, more effective, and less expensive than medicine. That is why OmniLife takes you in this transforming journey of a healthy life. Our dietary supplements are available to you in 20 countries around the world. Try our products, developed with the highest preventive technology, and that helps strengthen your health and the health of your family. It is time to make a difference, to change the damaging effects that are condemning us in silence. The time to take action is today. OmniLife, people taking care of people.
Good evening, my dear friends. Welcome to the meeting to all of you connected via Zoom and all of you connected via YouTube, by the streaming in YouTube. Cheers, my friends. As usual, we start our meetings right on time because that is the way that it has to be, okay? So let's get started. Let me present myself. My full name is Faustino Taborga. I am a chemist and also I am a chemical engineer. And I've been here, I've been just consuming or drinking or taking or enjoying these products like for 10 years already. And I started just because of a health problem, guys. That health problem was a prostate problem. And also I was overweight. Let me tell you, to make this story short, well, I started drinking 4 products. So write it down, my friends. One of them is Power Gain. The other is Omo Plus, that is called Home, Aloe Beta, plus OML Plus. Those 4 products During 5 months, guys, they made a big change in my life. And and I didn't solve only this problem, but also if you check this picture here on the left, this was me like 10 years ago, 11 years ago, almost 11 years ago, and just participating in this Reto 90 that is called, well, it is an incentive that is located in different countries. Well, I was able to start losing weight, and so far I have lost like 30 kilograms in these 10 years. And also, I won one of these 90 days challenge. It was 5,000 kilogram, 5,000 Bolivianos, and I lost in this in 90 days only 5 kilograms. So it was like 1,000 per each kilogram. So imagine this company pays you for you to lose weight, to reduce your volume, and to become healthier. ¿Qué tal es? Imagine. So guys, after solving my problem, I learned that also OmniLife, you can qualify to get or to travel to different countries. And 8 months after solving this problem, I was able to go to one of these talks in Cochabamba. So I learned about this process, how to qualify and to go, for example, in this case, to Guadalajara, Mexico. And at that time, guys, I met Amaury Vergara. At that time, he was in charge of Enfuerza. And imagine now, 10 years after that, my friends, he is the man. He is in charge of all OmniLife. He's the owner, one of the owners of OmniLife. And also, he is the president of all the companies, right? And this is my future, guys. What you see on the right is exactly about my goals. I'm planning to become a diamond. And to become a diamond, guys, is you need to help at least 5,000 people under your network. So it is. So you need to help a lot of people to improve their health and also to improve their economy. So that is me, and this is my short story. I have many changes. One more thing that I forgot to tell you is that 2 years ago I stopped working. I used to work as a teacher during 30 years in an American school. For that reason, I speak English. And guess what, guys? I was teaching mathematics, chemistry, and physics, and for that reason, I was able to make an earning of $3,000. No teacher in Bolivia is able to get that money, guys. But I did it because I was able to teach not only this hard subject, but also I did it in English and in an American school. So now let's move on. Cheers, my friends. Cheers, all of you. We have, this time we have more people connected via YouTube than in Zoom. So welcome, my friends. Cheers. This beautiful adventure, guys, started in 1991. And the dreamer was this boy, this man here, Jorge Vergara Madrigal, his wife, Maricruz Atarain, and 6 OmniLife distributors. They are here. You can see them. Maybe you know them. Or if you want, research the name of each of them. We started with 6 distributors. We started with one product. It was the OML Plus. And we started with no plant, no manufacturing plant, and under the name Omnutrition because it was started in United States of America. But guess what, guys? 3 years after that, everything changed because we started with our first factory in Guadalajara, Mexico. That name changed from Omnutrition to OmniLife. And guess what, guys? Now we have more than 7 million people. And OmniLife is the owner of more than 40 other companies. And among them, guys, we have this beautiful stadium. This stadium is the Akron Stadium. It is the home of the Mexico most important team, the Chivas de Guadalajara, and is expected to be the most sustainable stadium in Latin America by 2026. And also, guys, in 2026, we're going to have 4 matches here during the FIFA World Cup. ¿Qué tal? And here is where all the magic happens, my friend. For example, during all the extravaganzas, rallies, and everything. For example, when I went to Guadalajara, Mexico in 2016, during the 25th anniversary, here, guys, I was able to dance with Juan Luis Guerra and Los Cuatro Cuarentas. At that time, remember that song, Quisiera ser un pez. So beautiful, right? So it was just few meters in front of Juan Luis Guerra. Amazing, and everything was free. So here, my friends, is where everything takes place. Now, let me tell you guys, right now we have more than 30 years of experience. What is the meaning of that? We're gonna be 34 years already in September. We are in more than 20 countries around the world. We have, as I said, more than 7 million customers, among customers and also OmniLife distributors, people that makes this business. But let me tell you that less than 5% of all the distributor guys, they make the business. Everybody else, they just sign the contract to buy the products and with a discount that is a good discount up to 40%. So it's good to, some of them, they just like to have these products to buy them with this beautiful discount. And if you sell it, you get like 56% profit. Imagine that, beautiful. And guys, OmniLife, it is a direct selling company. And you know, among these 100 companies, the best 100 companies in the world, we are now in the 21st place. Very soon, guys, we're going to be among the first 10, and little by little, we're going to be number 1. That is a promise, guys. And look at this. We are in most of the countries in South America. We are the only country where we're not, it is like in Venezuela. We are in Central America, and we are in all United States of America. And from here, guys, we're able to sell this to Canada. And if you look on the right side, we are located, we have one of our cities is for Centro de Distribución. We have in Madrid, Spain. And from Madrid, Spain, guys, we're able to sell to 11 more countries from the European Union. So just keep adding 20 plus 1, 21 plus 11, 32 countries. And we are also in Russia, okay? So this is so far what we have about OmniLife. And this one, guys, it is the way that we take, our slogan is, we're people who take care of people. And how do we do this, guys? We have 3 pillars, and one of them is the nutritional line. The nutritional line, we have products with a technology that is called micellization. With this technology, we're able to, all the nutrients, when you drink them, in less than 10 minutes, they're gonna be in your blood system. Can you imagine that, guys? And almost 99% of all the nutrients. We have excellent ingredients, and we have international certifications. What else? In our beauty line, guys, we have also the most advanced technology. We have ingredients of natural origins, similar to those, not similar, the same as those that we use in the nutritional line. And of course, we have innovative systems that you will see later. And the third pillar, guys, it is called the multi-development. This is a business model that is focused on the integral development of the distributors, o sea, on us, right? By what? By an academy that is called Creciendo Academy, where we have virtual classes 24/7. You can take them anytime you like. And also we have classes presenciales, right? Where you go, we have usually four different modules, and we have a graduation. Beautiful, beautiful. We have basic and we have intermediate levels. And the best thing of all, my friends, we have certifications in every country, because as I said, guys, we are members of the Direct Selling Association. And here you can find the name in the different countries where we are working, okay? And this is the best. If you remember, cheers, cheers. If you remember, for example, at the beginning I said, we started with the name of On Nutrition. We started with one product, no factory, and guess what? 3 years after that, we started with this. 1994, Guadalajara, Mexico. This is the largest factory, the largest plant in with supplements. We can say that Omni-Life has the largest plant where everything we produce everything here, guys, everything. And imagine, from this factory, we started selling our product to USA of America. ¿Qué tal eso? United States of America. And now, 10 years after this, we started with another factory in Cali, Colombia. The size is 1/10 of the one in Guadalajara, Mexico. But guess what? From these two factories, or from these two manufacturing plants, guys, we were able to reach 32 countries already. Amazing, right? But what is the best, guys? Why do you think I'm doing these meetings in English? The reason is this. Right now, guys, Omni-Life is building our third plant located in Allen, Texas. So imagine, if from Guadalajara, Mexico and Cali, Colombia, we were able to reach 32 countries around the world, now from Allen, Texas, we're going to be able to reach the whole world, my friends. Amazing. That is exactly what we're expecting. And that is something good about our company. It's not a simple company. It is a great company. And now, talking about this, let me show you this video. Enjoy about everything related to our third plant in Allen, Texas. Pay attention, please.
This year marks a very special milestone in Omni-Life's history. We begin a new chapter in global growth with the groundbreaking of our new corporate offices and manufacturing plant in the United States. Every step we take brings us closer to a project that reflects the best of our technology and the highest quality standards. This will be a space where innovation and commitment to excellence will coexist in one place, ensuring that we continue to produce with the passion and dedication that has characterized us for more than 30 years. Omni-Life's expansion into the United States is a testament to our continued growth and our mission to provide opportunities for thousands of Latino families. We continue to be people taking care of people, growing together and moving steadily into the future. Our new facility will not only be an example of sustainability, built with responsibility and respect for the environment, but also an icon of design and technology, meant to best serve our distributors. We are committed to creating a greener future, ensuring that every step of our growth also contributes positively to the planet. This is how Omni-Life continues to make history, with cutting-edge technology, commitment to quality, and environmental responsibility. Because together, we continue to grow.
Wow. As you can see, my friends, that is exactly what I'm talking about. And with that video, we finished the first part of this presentation. Now we go to the second part, and of course, it's the most powerful thing that we have in Omni-Life. The most powerful thing, it is exactly, or we have our beautiful, delicious products. And for example, why right now the supplementation is very important, or is a necessity? Very simple. Because a good diet alone does not promote an overall health, my friends. Foods have lost much of their nutrients. What is the reason of that? A lot of herbicides and all the sides that we have around, guys. We have food with less nutritional value, and of course, we have a lot of medication that we are using right now. We have a medication for every single problem. For that reason, supplementation is really important. And of course, we know that. But why to choose Omni-Life? Very simple, my friends, because we have multivitamins. We don't have monovitamins like the one that you buy, for example, vitamin C in a pharmacy. No, we have multivitamin with the right combination of nutrients. We have, as I mentioned before, we have ingredients sourced from the best crops of the planet. This one is very important. We have high bioavailability through the micellization. You will see this in a video right now. We have natural sweeteners, like for example, we have the stevia and we have the monk fruit that is 10 times as powerful as the stevia, and it's really natural. We have our own formulas and patented compounds. That means that they belong only to OmniLife. Nobody else has them. We have value chain certification. We have also diversity formats. We have boxes, we have cans, we have bottles, we have small bottles, we have big bottles. We have delicious taste and easy to drink. And you know that, right? So for that reason, cheers. And the most delicious is, of course, Ego Fruta. We have aloe. We have, well, many IQ. So let's keep moving. Pay attention to this video to understand a little bit about micellization, my friends.
Scientific capsule, where we will talk about the new great innovations in the world of dietary supplements. Micellization, present in one of our most important products in the market, OmniPlus. What is micellization? It is the physical-chemical process in which a covering is applied to a nutrient that has naturally liposoluble characteristics, meaning it can dissolve in fats like oil, so that it may have the ability to dissolve in water also. Micellization achieves that microscopic nutrient particles such as vitamins A, E, and D, soluble in fats, can easily incorporate in any liquid that is based in water. This makes micellized nutrients to be absorbed faster in the human body, and therefore to get their benefits in less time. Thanks for your attention, and we'll see you again in our scientific capsules.
Wow. And graphically, guys, what he was explaining here in this video is exactly what we have here. You know, if you know the OML Plus, for example, or OmniPlus, you know, in this product, we have more than 84 different compounds. Among them, we have vitamins, we have minerals, we have amino acids. And you know, most of the vitamins, they are soluble only in oil. What happens if you dissolve a bag of OmniPlus or OML Plus in a glass of water? Not immediately, it dissolves completely. But what will happen, for example, if you pour 1 spoon of oil into a glass of water and then you stir it, guys, it appears that it mixed, right? But what happened after a few minutes? Again, they separate it. So, but if you do this with OML Plus, for example, you will see that they does not separate because of the micellization. Because in this process, guys, vitamins penetrate more easily into the cell. And what is a good thing about this? It has a rapid absorption. As I said, in less than 10 minutes, guys, we have this one into your blood. It increases the level of nutrients in the body, a protection against the degradation in the stomach. And look at this. This is what happens actually. So it is amazing, and that technology, my friends, belongs only to OmniLife. And here we have some samples, like for example, we have OML Plus, we have Uso Supreme, and we have Once Mix. For example, these three guys, these are called the Paquete Escudo, because this one was the most sold during the COVID-19, because it helps our body to increase our immune system to 100%. It is amazing, guys. It is amazing because it has, for example, vitamins, minerals that, as I said, that keep you going. It said supports your immune system, and they're essential nutrients for fulfilling your life. Beautiful and delicious. Also in the States, guys, we have in the States and in Mexico, very soon here in Bolivia, we're going to have this. For example, sometimes our little kids, they don't like the OML Plus or some other products, but you know, if you give them gummies, they say, oh, gummies. And here you may have, for example, OML gummies. You have vitamin D. You know, nowadays, vitamin D is really important for us. And also, This one, if you remember, before a couple of years ago, we have Mimi's here in Bolivia. So right now we're gonna have this one more time, but in the form of gummies, and it's gonna be easier to give this to our little kids. Okay. Now we have another product here that just pay attention. And of course, this product, guys, it is delicious, aloe vera. It helps you to have a beautiful digestive system, no? Always working beautifully. And of course, this product, especially, for example, if you feel that you're burning out, guys, and my dear people here, we have this product that is called in Bolivia Fluye. Over there is called OML Zen. But look at this. The most important here on the left, the CBD. This one is only for your market, my friends. CBD could favor relaxation process, promoting well-being and calmness in your daily life. And also, gummies, right? Only for the United States of America. And now, guys, pay attention to this video.
In recent years, poor eating habits have become the biggest threat to global health. And this threat is as close as your pantry. Yes, right there, where everyone finds the food they buy to nourish themselves. But have you ever thought about whether those foods are truly what your body needs to stay healthy? Added sugars, saturated fats, trans fats, low-quality sweeteners, too many calories, too much sugar. Your pantry might be packed with products containing these ingredients, which are highly harmful and put your health at risk. A sedentary lifestyle and the ease of access to all kinds of products have led to the high consumption of ultra-processed foods. The sense of comfort and satisfaction they give is why we reach for them regularly when we're feeling anxious, angry, or stressed. You don't need to give up the things you love, like coffee, tea, milkshakes, sodas, chocolate, juices.
Something happened, my friends. Give me 1 second, please. What is going on with this? Okay, we are back. Can you hear me, guys? Okay. If you can hear me, write please in the chat. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Mariela. My helper, Miss, my dear friend Carlita is there. Now you are co-host. All right. So as I mentioned before, guys, I don't know what happened here. All our products are excellent. And also we have them classified in this in different systems. For example, here, I'm not going to explain all of them. Just I'm going to show you that, for example, we have a system for sugar control, like for example, Via Dolce or Dolce Vita. We have Fire Plus and we have EcoPlant. These three products working together. But why in three, guys? Because when you drink like three of them together, they work in synergy. So that means you get faster results. And of course, if you're thinking about making a good business also, the profit for three products is not the same as for one, right? So that is very important, but it's especially because this way you get better results and faster results. Also for mobility, guys, here we have a Power Gain in the States, Power Maker here. We have Undo. For example, Power Maker is excellent because it helps three different systems. We have the muscular system. We have also the Sistema Óseo. And the other one is for your hormones, okay? The Undo, it helps you to solve the problem for your joints. And Omnios, in the state is called Strong. This is beautiful, for example, to give you all the calcium that you need to live healthy. Also for hormonal balance, guys, for the girls, we have FEM, Power Maker or Power Gain, and OML Plus. And if you're a boy, instead of FEM, we change this for OMO Plus, and that's it, Power Gain and OML Plus. For your digestive system, guys, what you need to do is to drink probiotic. In the United States, we have probiotic. Here, very soon, we're going to have this product also. Aloe Beta, could be box or could be bottles. And this one, this is excellent, Colina. Excellent, guys. If you want to take care of your mental, of your brain, well, we have IQ. It is also delicious. It's going to give you energy, a lot of energy. We have Optimus, or Kenya, or Cognos is called over there, I think. And we have OML Zen or Fluid. For weight control, guys, we have different products. For example, we have Teatino Maracuyá, Teatino Limón. We have also Cafecino Plus, that is a Colombian coffee. We have Via Dolce, and over there you have Shake in 2 different flavors, I think. Also, if you want to take care of your cardiovascular system, we have Fiber and Plus, we have a Stop, and we have Actua. These 3 working together, my friends, amazing, and also they are delicious. For cellular inflammation or just to increase your immune system, we have, as I said previously, OML Plus, Once Mix, and Super Mix. For visual care, we have OmniView. This product is amazing also, and we have a Star BM. And here we can add one more that is, for example, OML Plus. And finally, if you're looking, if you love or to want to do physical or sport performances, if you want to improve this, in the state we have Pump, we have Ego Life. This Ego Life is delicious, and at the same time, it provides all the minerals that you lose when you are sweating. And of course, Magnus. Magnus gives you energy for 6 to 8 hours. So the system that you're looking for to meet your needs is here, my friends. The only thing that you need to do is just to decide what you want to improve and to start drinking these delicious products. Cheers now, my friends. We finished with the second part of the meeting, and now we go into the beauty. What is that? Say two. With Say two, we take care of the beauty. Look at this. Say two, guys, it is paraben free. It is not tested in animal or cruelty free. It is hypoallergenic and dermatologically tested. And one more thing that is not here, guys, it is water resistant. We have systems, supplements, we have face care, we have makeups, we have fragrances, we have body care, hair care. In total, we have more than 140 products. And guess what, guys? We were the sponsor of Miss Universe in 2024, and we're gonna be one more time sponsors of Miss Universe 2025. Watch this video, please.
You better do this right. What you gonna do? You better do this right. You better. You better do this right.
Wow, as you can see, guys, it's not a lie. We were the sponsors, and as I said, one more time, we're gonna be the sponsors in 2025. And now, guys, I'm gonna explain you about the systems. We have 3 systems in the United States of America, and guess what? In Bolivia, we have 4 already. We're ahead of you guys. We have the anti-aging. This is a system time specialist. It has a supplement, and we have 3 cosmetics. We have the anti-hair loss, and this is the system hair specialist. We have the anti-spot system luminous specialist, and very soon, guys, you're gonna have the other one that is called system spot specialist. But let's see each of them. For example, these results, you get them not after 1 week. No, they are amazing results, but you need to use them at least 180 days. What is that, guys? How many months? 6 months, right? After 6 months, you have these amazing results, but you have to use the shampoo, the lotion, and of course, the supplement once a day at least. But look at this. The results are amazing, but as I said, guys, you need to use the product. You need to use the shampoo and the lotion, and also you have to drink the supplement. And what about the luminous spot? Luminous specialist. Look at this. These acne marks. They look that they disappear, no? Imagine if they use also the makeup. Amazing results. I love this one, guys. Take a look. She is even more beautiful, right? So this is with a system luminous specialist. And here we have Luis Torres. He's gonna be in charge of the beauty all 2025, guys. So if you want to know more about him, just you need to watch some videos in well, Instagram, Facebook. So he's gonna be in charge of the beauty line say 2 and Kenya Vergara. Okay, and that was the end of the beauty part. Cheers. Now, guys, pay attention to this, because if you came to this meeting, and especially those of you in YouTube, because this is going to be there forever, if you watch this now or later, how do you make money here in OmniLife, guys? We have 4 different ways. As I said, OmniLife is a direct distribution company. So the first way to get income, it is by product distribution. In Mexico, this is called menudeo. Here, just direct sale, right? So the second one is team building. The third one is by different incentives. And the last one, and the most beautiful, if you love to travel, guys, is by the different trips. We have at least 3 trips every year. You guys in the States, you have 6 every year. 6. Amazing, right? So, guys, as I show you in the different system, for example, if you choose one system and you decide, for example, what happens if you decide just to share this now in the state that there is cold and we have flu and we have different, COVID is back and influenza and all that, guys. So here, this packet is going to give you, for example, here you start with 20% discount, you go to a maximum 40% discount, but actually you get 56% profit. It's not actually 40%, it's more than that. In what company can you get this? For example, if you sell this, you get around $40 just for this packet. If you repeat this process during 1 month, you're going to get more than $1,000. Here, there, everywhere, $1,000 is good money, right? And each system, each box, each product, they have different points. For example, this one has 199 points. And if you repeat this one during 30 days, you're going to make more than 5,970 points. Let me tell you that, for example, to reach any level in OmniLife, you need maximum 2,500 points. If you look at this, you have more than twice. That means that you can qualify to different trips with this amount, only sharing this packet. But as I said, guys, we have also beauty. It depends what you use, what you share, you can get money. For example, if you just share this packet every day, you get more than $900. If you share the second one related to a capillary, like for example, this just the three, you get more than $500 monthly. If you love the makeups, just this one, maquillaje dos en uno, or the liquid foundation, or this one is back, guys, and this is beautiful. Just this packet is gonna give you more than $700 monthly. Or the anti-aging system, even without the supplement, you get more than $1,000. So you decide, guys, what you want to share with your clients, with your friends. But usually, we do not sell only like supplements or cosmetics. Usually, you sell a packet of a mixture of them. So it is in your hands. It is your decision how much you want to make just by selling the products. Okay, so that is the first. What about the second one, guys? This one, it is beautiful, and I want you to pay special attention because this is what is going to give you the money. For example, this is you, this is me, this is my co-distribuidora. For example, as I said at the beginning, when I talk about my testimony, and right now we're going to see a couple of them, we're going to listen to a couple of testimonials here. For example, once you start getting results, who's the first person that is looking at you, that is watching you, that is seeing your results? Your friends, your family, your co-workers, all the chismosos around your life. They start looking at you and say, but what are you doing? Or the most important, you need to have always your product in your hands. And they're gonna say, what are you drinking? And immediately the business starts. You have two options, as I said, or you sell the product and you get up to 56% profit, or you sponsor them. You invite them to join the company. But what do you get for this? During the first 90 days, my friends, the company is going to pay you 20% of all the purchases that they make here. Imagine $20 for every 100, $200 for 1,000, and so on. Can you see? And why during 90 days, guys? 90 days, in 90 days is going to be enough, guys, for anyone to have a result in their health or in their economy. And if you do your work properly here, easily you're going to have the second line, because these people here in the second line, the second level, it is people that friends of this, family of this, co-worker of this. Sometimes you don't know them. Sometimes people living in other countries, in other cities. So, and the company, is the company gonna pay you guys? Yes. For the first 90 days, 13%. After 90 days, 8%. Can you believe it? This is called multiplication. And if you help the first line to teach the second line, well, your results are going to be amazing, because that way the third level is going to show up and the company is going to pay you 6%. Then the fourth level is going to show up 2% to 5% to infinity, according to the level that you have at that time in OmniLife. Can you believe it? The first one is selling normally, but this is multiplication. For example, my sponsors, guys, here in Bolivia, they get $30,000 every month for this, because they have more than 10,000 people under their organization. Can you believe it? That is the second part, and that is the most important. And as I said, guys, in OmniLife, we are people who take care of people. So this money is excellent because you're helping somebody else to live healthy and happy. Okay? So we have two more ways, guys. But before, we have testimonials. And this time, we're going to start with one of my friends. Well, she was not able to make it today, the last minute. But look at these results, guys. She's a friend of mine. Most of the people in the United States of America right now, guys, they are heading to Dallas, Texas, because this weekend they have this beautiful event over there. And all of them, they're heading right now to Texas. But look at this result. I was talking about the assistant hair specialist, and look at these results. Even her skin changed everything. And this is what I was talking about, guys. For example, the 90 days challenge, how you change your life because you decrease, or say you lose weight and you reduce volume, and even you become more beautiful and healthy. Okay. Now I'm going to invite my friend Carlita. She is from Santa Cruz, from Bolivia, and she's going to talk about her results. Are you ready, my friend? Go ahead.
Yes.
Hello, Carlita. Welcome, welcome.
Hello. Hello, hello, hello. How are you?
Very good, my friend. Very good. All our friends are heading to Dallas, Texas, and we're here in Santa Cruz. Ni modo. Go ahead, please.
My name is Carla Pedriel. Nice to share my result. I joined the company for health reason. I had polycystic ovary, menstrual cramps, because of this acne, due to an imbalanced hormonal system. I took aloe beta, Fem Plus, Power Maker, and USA Power Gain. And the first result after 15 days was that I came the without colic, and I took the products. The period was regulate. I use Say2, the facial cleansing foam, Omni Plus gel only at night, and sunscreen is very important. I love Say2. I am very happy with the result. Now sharing with more people. Thank you.
Thank you, Carlita. As you can see, my friends, amazing results. Look at this. Look at this, little by little, the process, and now, beautiful, no? Beautiful. And she's making the business also. Thank you, Carlita. So let's continue. Now, these guys heading to Dallas, Texas.
Hola, ¿qué tal?
Also, my friend Dave heading to Dallas, Texas. So now we're going to talk about incentives. What incentives do we have, guys? We have, as I said previously, we have the 90 days challenge. The only thing that you have to do is during 90 days, guys, you're going to buy 6 different packages and you choose them. You decide which one. They don't force you to choose the packet 1, packet 2, packet 3. You decide which. And the results are clear. In the States, guys, we have 3 places. For the first place, look at this, these results like 3 months ago. Yolanda, she lost 15.1 kilograms and she won $1,500, $1,500 for the first place. Julissa, she lost 13.66 kilograms and she won $1,000. Veronica, third place, 11.89. And that's it. Listo. And also we have the place for the boys. Look at this. Roger, for example, he lost 18.6, $1,500. Alan Olacio, second place, 13.9 kilograms, 1,000, and Alexander Canelon, 11.8, $500. Imagine that company is going to pay you because you lose weight and then you reduce your volume. You are more beautiful, more handsome. Imagine. Healthy, healthy, healthy. Let's continue. Also, guys, we are really happy and we are proud of this because OmniLife, for example, now is sponsoring different sports, races, and also this guy, for example, he is Juan Carlos Prado. He is from Santa Cruz, Bolivia, from my city, and he is a tennis player. And OmniLife, it is sponsoring him. Can you believe it? So that way, when they are playing, they are holding their bottles, tomatodos, and easily many people is watching, you know, and is many people knows about more about the products. And also, look at this. This was in Honduras, if I'm not mistaken, also in this type of sport. And also, one more time, the products are visible and many people knows them already. And now, guys, in Dallas, Texas, 22 and 23, what do we have? I'll show you another picture and one video right now. And the other one is, for example, that this rally is going to be in Veracruz. And guess what? Who's going to be in Dallas, Texas on Sunday, o sea, during this weekend? Do you know her? She was Miss Universe 2023, Shanice Palacios. Let's watch this
Yes.
video.
Hello, Seitu. Welcome to Miss Universe.
Hello, Shane. ¿Qué tal, guys? Amazing. So all of you guys, if you're going to be this weekend in Dallas, Texas, well, prepare your cameras because you're going to have the chance to take some pictures with her, right? And what else, my friends? We have trips, different trips. You can qualify, for example, a state to 3 different trips. And one of them is Puerto Rico. And the other one is going to be to Tokyo, Japan. Imagine. But let's watch this video and you're going to be able to see what I'm talking about. Pay attention. Amazing, my friends. And this is the end. Now that you have seen what is on the live, what is everything related to nutrition, everything related to Seitu, and how to make money in this company, and how to enjoy life with the different trips. How do you get how can you be part of this? Very simple. We have 4 different ways. The first one is you pay an average of $50 with taxes and everything for this contract. And this contract is going to take you to 32 countries, and you're going to be able to make business, to make money from your house, from your country, from your city. And everything else is a gift. The total cost of this is more than $100, and OmniLife is going to give you this for you to start taking the product, tasting the, in this case, you can choose your gift could be a nutrition kit, or could be a beauty kit. The cost is exactly the same. You pay for this contract, and everything else is a gift. In the first case, for example, you get a box of Magnus. It's going to give you energy. Or here, for example, according to the country, usually you have this La Espuma Limpiadora Facial and something else. And the cost is around $50. But also, guys, when you start with this, you start with a 20% discount. But you can choose also the 500 points kit. In this one, you pay more or less $320, but you get 8 different products. Actually, not only 8, these 8 plus 1 extra that they give you according to the country. For example, here in Bolivia, you get an extra of OML Plus only for $320. Can you believe it? And you start with a 25% discount. But also, you can choose the 500 points for kit for say 2, and it's a little bit more than $300. And also, you get this product plus 1 extra. Usually is the system hair specialist. So you have 4 different ways or 4 things to choose in order to become part of OmniLife. So the only thing that you have to do, guys, is to decide if you want to start just because you want to use the product to start changing your life, changing your health, changing your beauty, or just to start making business. It is easy. It depends on you, my friends. So you were invited here. And also, guys, you have extra gift. Could be here, this, the Teatino Maracuya, or this is for the States, and the day cream and the system cream. These 2 are for the say to kit. Okay. So all of you are invited by somebody here to this meeting. So we welcome you with this video. Not that one, is this one.
There's a common denominator here in the United States with all of you. I imagine you came with fear to another country. People who are dedicated to survive, nothing more. To eat, to dress themselves, to pay the rent, and just going through the motions for the rest of their lives. What we are inviting people to do is to really live, which is the difference.
Freedom comes in many forms. But when we decide to leave our home country to escape difficulties, it's a great sign that we've lost our fear. And that is how the American dream goes from being the fantasy of many to becoming a nightmare of long working hours, slaving shifts without rest, limbs of sacrifice to health, and lack of autonomy.
And you came dreaming of changing your life, and you end up enslaved by a system that wakes you up and lays you down at the time they tell you to, and that you work at night, and that you rotate shifts, and now it's your turn earlier and then later, and your body starts to become a disaster.
Today, Latin American workforce is a fundamental part of the US economy. Domestic work and manufacturing become immediate options for migrant women, while men find a place in agriculture and construction.
Well, in construction, they gave me $250 a day. But it was hard work, as you say. And here it is, an intelligent job.
But in our hearts, we know that life without rest is not part of those dreams we promised to pursue.
Curious, right? Right in the land of freedom seems to be one of the hardest countries to have freedom. I think this has to be a great reflection. For you at OmniLife USA, what is the value of my freedom? Do I really want freedom? Because being a leader definitely is to want to be free.
We want freedom of time, financial freedom. And that's when the real opportunity that can transform our lives appears. Prioritizing our dignity and respecting our capabilities, no matter who we are or where we come from.
This golden opportunity that you have in your hands, you'll be taking advantage of it because you live here already. You know what the situation is?
And OmniLife tells you, here is your membership. Do with it as you wish. There is no obligation. I don't pressure you. I invite you. I am with you. I support you. I advise you. I teach you. but I don't force you.
The hardest part is over. This is the time to set our sights on the desires we reviewed before going to bed. You are in the place that does not discriminate. Because an OmniLife distributor is free, autonomous, independent, and each one decides how far to go in his or her own time and measure.
Starting today, what is going to happen at OmniLife United States is going to be an exponential growth. There are the conditions, there is the fuel, which are the products. There is the oxygen, which are your dreams. You are here, you are the tools.
We had to target the United States here, we had to be here. You have a lot of knowledge and you have a lot of tools that can take advantage of these types of products because people speak this language of ingredients, they speak this language of results. Each one of you has the potential to do it.
Unlock your power. Learn and teach how to take care of others at OmniLife USA, the place where dreams of freedom come true.
Okay, my friends, welcome, welcome, welcome. One more time, I invite you to sign up. Call that person who invited you to come to this meeting. And let's get started, my friends. We started on time and we're finishing on time. Thanks for being here and I'll see you in the next meeting. Thank you, Carlita. And thank you, all of you, for coming and attending this beautiful meeting. I'm gonna stop the streaming to YouTube.